Hey guys, I'm back again, and I am here to talk about another card show that I went to today. Yes, this is my second card show within the last 4 or 5 weeks, or at least that's how it feels like. So I went to a card show today at the Susquehanna Valley Mall. That's near Shamokin Dam, Pennsylvania. And before I get into it, talk about what I saw and show you guys what I got. If you want to go to this, there are plenty of other events, other dates that are going to be taking place at the Susquehanna Valley Mall. It is August 29th. That's the next one. That's 3 weeks from today. September the 19th. October the 4th, which is a Sunday. That'll be from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And October 17th. And I want to thank my nephew, Jacob, for sending me the picture with the upcoming dates. So if you are near the Susquehanna Valley Mall, or if you just happen to be in central Pennsylvania and want to go to a card show, boom, I just gave you some dates. Okay, so the last video that I did, I talked about how it was at a hotel in Allentown, Pennsylvania. This one was in a mall, smack dab center of the mall, whole lot of tables. Oh my gosh. If you were into Pokemon, there's a lot of Pokemon stuff. If you were into sports trading cards like I am, a lot of sports trading cards. And honestly, the people cannot be any nicer. I've learned over the last few weeks going to these two card shows. Card shows in Pennsylvania are a real deal. This is no joke. Like the ones that I used to go to in Maryland, like were either at a mall, Beltway Plaza Mall, shout out Beltway Plaza, or at a community center. That was about it. It wasn't, like it was here. Like this was 80 tables, I think, were advertised, and boy, were they filled with stuff. Like I said, a lot of Pokemon stuff, a lot of sports cards. One guy had autographed stuff, memorabilia, other stuff. But no, it was just really nice. Everybody, admission was free. Everybody, like I said, everybody was absolutely nice. Could not have asked for a much better time than today. So I'm going to save these two for the end. So I'm going to get into what I got today in my little bag of goodies. I guess I'm going to work my way up to the best deal. I'm going to save the best deal for the end. So I'm going to start off, and this is not going to be in order of how I got them. I'm just going to pick a card, show you what I got. So I got a rookie Randy Johnson card. This was graded. Got this for $10. As you can see, I didn't take the tags off any of these, but I don't really care. I just want to show you. 7.5 rating. It's just the card looks good. It's a rookie Randy Johnson card. It's Randy Johnson. Come on, can't get better than that. I want to save that there for the end. The first two cards that I got, this guy had a lot of vintage cards, and he asked me who my favorite player, was, and I said Cal Ripken, and it's true. Cal Ripken Jr. is my all-time favorite baseball player. He is the player that I grew up with. I idolized him. So I got his rookie card, which you can see right here, and the 84 Dunros. Pretty sweet deal. Cut these prices in half. I got them for $40. Because the rookie, and I'm looking at the back, the rookie here was $40, like originally, and this one was 20. I don't know, but still, like when I first came to the table, he was like, all the cards are half off, and then if the cards were in not that good of a condition, they're more than half off. So I got these two from him. Wonderful guy. I may get back to him a little bit later on. This next one This is a funny one. This is a funny one because I saw this and I had a talk with the guy and I was telling him about my experience when this ballpark opened and my first time going. So he originally it was $3. He offered me these for $1. The 1994 Bowie Bay Sox card set. That's right. I did not even know these existed. You could see the price tag was $3. He gave it to me for $1. I was like, sold. So that's another one right there. Then what do I have? Okay, yeah, so I'm going to go back to the first guy. The first table. I got two more from him. This is a 67 Ron Santo. And this is, I think this is a 73? Let me see. Let me move my thumb. I think it's a 73. I'll tell you who it is in a minute. I just want to make sure. And it is the year that I think it is. Oh, it's a 72. Pardon me. This is a 72. I thought it was a 73. But it is, in fact, a 72 Willie McCovey card. So I got these two together. I got these two for $30. This was another good steal. So I got these two for $30. And then, oh yeah, I gotta show these cards. Got this one guy had a lot of great cards. Cards that probably I'm never going to see again, either in this condition or I'm just never going to see these cards again. So I'm going to do it from least expensive to most expensive. So I'll start with this Al Kaline card. Got this for $10. So off to a pretty good start. Then I got a 1991 Pudge Rodriguez trading card for 15, PSA graded. Again, don't really care about the grade. It's just card is in fantastic condition. And for $15, this is another steal. Then I got a Merlin Olsen card for $20. And the final card, and I was like, okay, I'm never going to see this again, more than likely. So I got to get it. And this was a great price. $25 Roger Maris trading card for $25. And the thing is, with, I'm just looking at the card. The thing with the Maris card is there were other Roger Maris cards, but they were of him with the Cardinals. So it was after the Yankees. So I was kind of like, okay, do I want to get a Maris card that is of him at the St. Louis Cardinals? Or do I get this $25 Maris card when he's with the Yankees? And obvious answer, you got to take the Yankee one. I think that's all the cards except the final bunch that I'm going to show you, and then I'll do something a little fun here. So, I wore my Ricky the Dragon t-shirt. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat t-shirt. Second convention in a row. Got a lot of talk. Got a lot of conversation going with a few of the vendors. So I came back to this one guy, and, you know, he was like, I got some vintage WWF trading cards. I'm willing to give those to you. You count how many there are, I'll come up with a price. So, I looked. There were 33 cards. 33 cards. He offered me $10. $10 for this entire set of WWF trading cards for $10. $10 freaking dollars. This is a mix, actually, of the first set. It's like late 84 into 85. And then the second set from 1987, which features cards from WrestleMania 3. But these cards are in really good condition. I'm going to show you some of them. Here's a Ken Patera trading card. Uh, George the Animal Steel. There were a few doubles that I got out of this, but that's okay. Here's a Don Morocco trading card. Let's see. Let me find maybe another. Okay. I got one of the duplicates of Mr. Fuji and Killer Khan. Um, I saw the Randy Savage one. Him and Elizabeth. Here we go. So imagine I got all these, 33 of them, for $10. $10. And they are all in very, very good condition. So, while I was at the show, I was thinking, okay, last time I talked about going to a card show, I showed you guys a couple of sets that I got. One of them was open. Like, I opened the box before I even did a video. So I was like, okay, if I'm going to get some, I want to open at least, what I got, and at least one pack from each to show you guys. And that's exactly what I did. So I got two sets, which I'm going to actually open right now. So the first one I'm going to open is... let me just get into the plastic here. Dang, they really know how to... There we go. Got the slit there. This is the 2026 Topps Chrome WWE. Here's the box. I think I got that for 40? Yeah, I think I got that for 40. And the guy that was selling this to me, he was like, I see the shirt. I want to do my Randy Savage impersonation. I should have asked him to do it, just to hear him. All right, so I'm going to open the pack here. We're going to see what I got. Let's see. We got a Seth Rollins. We got a Lex Luger. We got a J.D. McDonough. And we got an Eras of Excellence card of Rowdy Roddy Piper. So pretty good. I think it's 7 packs altogether from that one for $40. And that was like, because I remember at the other card show that I went to, they had a bigger box like this for $80. It was a few more packs, but still, it's like 4 cards in each. I'm like, that trading card should be at least 10 to a pack. That's just me. The other one that I got... I think I got this. Or at least I'm hoping I did. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday, by the way, while I'm working on getting this unwrapped. '22 Panini Baseball Card Select. Pardon me. As you can see on the box, 4 cards per pack, 3 packs per box. Got this for $20. So we're going to open one of these packs right now, and we're going to take a look at what I got. Alright, so I got a Ryan Vilde, A Michael Brantley. Ooh, a very nice Miguel Cabrera card. Look at that card. That's fantastic. And a Brandon Crawford, which, yeah, look at that bad boy. That's pretty good. So, I think I did pretty good. I really do. I think I came out of this pretty good. This was a bigger card show than the other one. More space, more tables. I loved the deals that I got, especially those WWF cards. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get a deal like that again. 33 cards for $10. Whew. I'm gonna go through those. Like whatever duplicates I find, I might sell them. But other than that, I'm gonna keep these. But no, I really had a good time with my family, my nephew, my sister, and her family that went. Um, Pennsylvania and card shows are like a big freaking deal up here. This is what I've learned the last two times. I need to step my game up a little bit, but no, the cards are really good. I cannot complain about any of them. Please, please, please go to a card show if it's nearby or like today was like an hour and a half. Go, have the experience, have the fun. I had a blast. Thank you guys for watching this video. Maybe I'll do another one of these in the near future. This is kind of fun to do. So, thanks for watching. Tell me what card that I showed you was your favorite. Let me know in the comments below. Have a good weekend.